And we're back.
Okay,
Thanks for your patience.
okay, all right, everybody. We are back, and I don't know where we stopped, but let's just go through this again. Let's just review it, the bullet points here. This sale is now going on through May 21st. On May 22nd, it's going to go back to $200 on the hotel ticket package, and you can use this for Epic Universe, right, Corey?
It automatically comes off the price of the package. Absolutely.
So there you go. So use that, and again, use that to bundle this and present this to your clients. A lot of agents don't use this. I don't know why you don't. You should, though. Okay? All right, now let's go to the next line. I'm sorry we had some Monday internet issues, but we are back. Okay? Hey, vacation package is now on sale through April 30th of 2025. You want to talk about this one, Corey? About these sales that you guys have?
I'm sure. I'm sorry, the slide wasn't pulling up. Um,
It's this
which
one.
one, right?
It's this one right here, the
Right.
Universal Orlando.
But yeah, that's probably a little bit older slide too. We've got our packages going on out throughout the end of the year now. All of our packages are available. We will be releasing next year soon. We haven't got a release date, but that could be any time from now. But the create your own packages, which are the standard core packages, the exclusive vacation package,
Oh, we're going to talk
and I
about
know
that.
you have that listing up later on. Just keep in mind that it changes. There's an exclusive vacation package that's available right now,
Let's go to the
and
next slide, Amanda, if we can, because I think this is it. This is the one. Um,
yeah.
yes, here it is, the
That's the one.
exclusive vacation package. Go ahead, talk about this one.
Yeah, once we hit May 22nd, when Epic opens up, it's still the existing package now, the exclusive Wizarding World of Harry Potter vacation package. But since guests who love Harry Potter want to participate on all the parks that have it, Epic, of course, as you know, has the Ministry of Magic, and it will also have its own restaurant that will feature a breakfast. So for all the bookings starting after May 21st, and again, this is available all the way through December 31st, they can still book this package, but now they'll get a breakfast in all three parks instead of just in Islands and in Universal Studios.
Well, there you go.
So that is available as well.
You guys, all of this inventory is available. Take advantage of it. Take advantage of the discounts that you can. Remember, when you bundle it, you get a $200 discount off on this. Let's go to the next slide. Wow, man, so much. You guys have so much going on. 2 days free with a two-park, 2-day ticket. Talk to me about this one.
Yeah, so we have a couple specials we're going on because once Epic opens, that's pretty easy to book it. But for those that are going to be down here spring break and doing things before Epic opens, this is a special ticket that's good through April 30th. And it's just that simple. They buy 2 days, they pay for a 2-day ticket, they're going to get a 4-day ticket, and they can go and enjoy everything we've got going on in Universal Studios, Islands of Adventure. We got Mardi Gras going on right now, and they can include that into a 3-part ticket with Volcano Bay as well. But that again, that is a kind of a free Epic opening incentive if you want to come down before. It's been my experience, families that go to theme parks in spring break are coming down regardless. So this is just a little something you can throw in there in your packages or your ticket offerings for your clients and give them some extra value for while they're here.
I mean, talk about extra value on this. Now, remember, you guys book a ton of cruises out of Port Canaveral. You do. You can do 1 day, 2 day here. I mean, the kids are going to just freak out over this. I mean, that you're
And
going
we
to
do
this brand
have
new park. I mean,
inside backs a transportation service to Cape Canaveral.
oh,
So if you do have someone coming down and they want to stay at one of our hotels for a night or two and then transfer over to Canaveral, we do have transfers that you can book in backs with your order to be able to do that for your clients.
that's a win-win for you and your clients. That is just a win-win. All right, let's go to the next slide. Hey, Corey, are you going to come to the convention and the trade show that we're going to have?
I believe Karen and Kathy are planning on coming up to that. I unfortunately have some other places I'm already booked at, but they look amazing, and I'll tell you, I'm entirely jealous.
Yeah, it's going to be,
Entirely jealous.
the trade show is going to
Queen
be on the
Mary.
Queen Mary, July 22nd through
Amazing.
the 23rd, and then the convention is going to be on the Carnival Forenza. The convention is going to be
Yeah.
on, now, you guys, this is still open, to my understanding, that's what I heard last week. Now, I know a lot of you, go find information, but for the latest updates, what you want to do is you want to go to your Evolution back office and click on the convention tab. Click on the convention tab in your Evolution back office for the latest information. So, Corey, I want to thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day. I mean, I
Can
know.
we ask a couple questions to Corey before he goes?
Sure, sure.
Okay. So the agents were wondering, can they book air with the universal packages on Vax?
Yes and no. So we do still offer air. Unfortunately, there was some bad things that were happening with it when we had it on Vax. So our travel agent team at the Universal Call Center still has the power to do that. So if you have a booking and you want to include air, if you just call the Universal Travel Agent team and say, hey, listen, we want to book this package and we want to include air, they can go ahead and quote the price out. We can't hold air, so long as the price works, it's basically the same as a regular advertised air. So long as it all works with what the client's expecting, we can book it immediately and get that locked in.
All right, so there you go. That one's great. All right, what else?
And one more question. How many days would you need to spend to enjoy all the parks to the fullest?
Well, that's an important thing, and hopefully every one of you that are listening, if you're not fully versed on the Universal product, hopefully you find some time to do so. Because, listen, if the last time you'd been to Universal has been 12, 13, 14 years ago, it's a whole different world than it was back then, and you could easily do it in maybe a day or two. Now, when you factor in, first of all, and I was never a water park guy, but Volcano Bay is so amazing. When you factor on Islands Adventure, Universal Studios, Volcano Bay, and then Epic, which, again, as I mentioned, I've been to a few times. I'm actually going to sneak back in there next week. I can spend 2 or 3 days in Epic alone. I mean, it's gorgeous. So we're really getting to the point, especially if you've got those Harry Potter fans and they want to see everything that lives and breathes Harry Potter. Bare minimum 4 or 5 days. Really, it's getting to the point where you want to spend a week because there's just a lot of content, a lot of things to enjoy. And coming from a person who was raised going to theme parks and even just roller coaster parks and everything else, where I was used to, hey, we got to get in the park and we got to ride. These things are so immersive. Even now, just going to Diagon Alley in Universal Studios, there's only one attraction there, but I can wander around Diagon Alley for 2 hours because there's so much content from the movies. It feels like I'm actually on the movie set. Mm-hmm. And it's important to realize that as the advisor booking for your clients, because if they're fans, I don't know if you know this or not, but those kind of fans are very passionate. And if they get here and they don't realize that, they only booked the minimum a couple of days and they're running to get from point A to point B and they're missing out on all this really amazing and deep content, they're not going to be super thrilled. So you want to make sure that you're taking the time to be the Orlando expert, because unfortunately, at the end of the day, we want them to have an amazing experience both for us, but also for you and your relationship with your clients. So make sure they understand what a big deal it is, how much there is to actually see. It's not a one and done kind of show. It's really changed a lot. It really opened my eyes. I hadn't been to Universal. We fell in love with it about 10 years ago, and at that point it had been probably 16 or 17 years, and I could not believe wholesale changes what it was versus what I'd been to and what I was expecting.
Okay, now I have a question. Are there any more questions, Amanda?
No, I think that's it.
Okay, I do have a question for you, okay? I know you guys are working towards this big thing for May and this grand opening, but you guys also do something once a year which is outstanding, and that is what you do is the Halloween nights. Now, is that going to be incorporated into Epic Universe? I must be in the horror park, right? The Nightmare. Which one is that one called?
Well, Halloween Horror Nights is our biggest event of the year. They actually added 2 weeks to it this year. We're starting mid-August, going all the way through the end of October. And traditionally, it's only in Universal Studios because obviously there are some families where that might be a little too much. Okay. And we still want to have areas that are open where they don't feel that maybe their younger children would want to have the scary stuff going on. Mm-hmm. So the event itself is only in Universal, and I'm sure it will stay there. Okay. But there's plenty of a good vibe. Like I said, Dark Universe, I love Horror Nights and I love Dark Universe, and it's a lot of fun. It's still family friendly, but it definitely has a little bit of the edginess, and you're going to be able to meet and greet a lot of the original Universal monsters, which is of
Frankenstein.
Course, what Universal came from. We created that genre over 100 years ago, and I really love that we're kind of going back and embracing it. But we are doing it in a way that is family friendly. But there's still sometimes some kids that still might be a little too much. So obviously, make sure you're aware of your clients. From my own experience, I have entirely way too many children, and I've got a couple kids that are in their 20s that wouldn't touch anything like that till they're 18. my youngest is 11, and he's been chomping at the bit since he was up to my knee, and he's not afraid of anything. And that's in my family. So you just got to be careful and don't pre-qualify clients. Think, oh, this might be too much. Definitely take the time to see what they're into and what their children like, because you might really be missing out on a great experience. And if they end up going years later, they're going to be like, why didn't we go? So don't be that reason. Try to get as updated as you can, and really listen to your clients when they talk about things they enjoy and what they like doing, so that you can be that expert for them and build the loyalty. I remember when I got in the industry 27 years ago, I was a travel advisor, so I'm very familiar with the struggle as far as trying to amass a bunch of clients, and you want repeat clients, obviously, and you want to be that resource. You want to be that invaluable expert. And Horror Nights is another great one. Unfortunately, it is our number one selling event of the year, by far. It blows away Mardi Gras. It blows away holidays. We have amazing sales with this, but check this one out. It is actually the least sold by travel advisors.
Oh, really?
Where you guys really step it up and kill it during Mardi Gras. And that's kind of why I brought up the 85-day window earlier. I think sometimes, because a lot of people for Orlando, they get that big push the first quarter, right? Tax season, and they want to get all their bookings done. And then after tax season, listen, without saying the name, you guys know what I'm talking about. Our friends down the road, you're getting all your bookings in for them. Those people are set 7, 8, 9 months out. Then what do? You move on, like you said, to your cruises or your all-inclusive resorts. And I don't blame you. Those are great commissions, and you definitely want to work on that. But whereas the other vendors, people are booking 8, 9 months out and they're all set. They're booking Christmas. Universal type people, they're not booking Halloween Horror Nights till like mid-June.
Oh.
They're not booking holidays at Universal till September. And so if you're not actively marketing, hey, you want to check out Universal or not, for the holidays, and you're not doing that in September, or if you're not trying to get those clients for Horror Nights in June, by the time you figure it out, most everything's gonna be sold out. And I say that because I personally would love every booking to be through an advisor. I don't like guests booking themselves at all, because they just don't understand the value.
Right.
Where you guys can tell them, this is the reason why you want to do it this way, and you can deliver a much better experience for them. And my personal belief, and I've seen it with my accounts, this is something I kind of realized as I got on this team, and I really kind of lay into with all of my accounts. It's, you got to keep marketing it all year round. I understand you got other stuff, so we don't have to be the main focus. But if you don't talk about it, and it's not coming up in people's feeds, then when they're ready to book HHN, they're not thinking about you, because they don't see you talking about Universal. They're going to the website at Universal and booking it, and I want them to book it with you.
All right, that's a great.
Holidays, same thing with anything.
All right, now tomorrow at 11 a.m. Pacific time, it'll be Lydia and Reggie will be here talking about what Cory just mentioned about marketing this through the year, getting this out there. You guys, it's a new product. It's going to sell out for Thanksgiving, Christmas. They're still available.
Oh yeah.
That's still available. Book this now. I mean, I've showed you the videos. We showed you a wonderful video on Friday, the 5 portals, the director's cut. And Amanda put that on the Facebook page, and it'll also be on Facebook. But take advantage of this, you guys, and take advantage of these sales and promotions to book that with your clients. And it's readily available, so get on this now. I mean, even 4th of July. Can you picture 4th of July being on here and doing experiences in the Helios Hotel? So anyway, listen, Cory, we have a full week of talking about your product. We're very excited. All of our agents are. So I want to thank you for taking time out of your day to talk to us about all these great tips and hacks about how to market this and what's available when this park opens. You know what I mean?
I appreciate your time. I love being here, and I can't believe you got both Lydia and Karen booked. They're awesome, and I think you guys, if you come back and stay tuned, you're going to get some really great stuff from them. All right.
Thanks, Cory. All right. Have a great day. Thanks for taking time out of your day.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Hey, how about that, Amanda? Right?
That's awesome. So much knowledge, too.
Yeah.
So that's so helpful for all the travel agents.
Yeah, it is. So, hey, let's see about how do I get registered? How do I get registered for Universal Parks and Resorts? Go ahead, Amanda.
Perfect. So log into your back office, and then you're going to click on the Travel Cafe. And we're going to go to suppliers, and I'm from the USA, so I'll click USA. So Travel Cafe suppliers. And you're going to book Universal through Vax Vacation Access, but we do have a a page for them. So you'll come down here and you're going to book through Vax Vacation Access, and that is through, to register for Vax, you must do the supplier request form. So just follow the instructions here. And then, yeah, and also for marketing and to get certified with Universal, you want to do that at Universal Partner Community. And here's the links here for it as well. So make sure you take advantage of everything they have. And also, we have linked here their Facebook page for travel professionals, their Facebook group, and one of our BDM's Facebook pages as well. So, yeah.
It's all there, you guys, right there in the Travel Cafe for you. Get on that today, okay? All right, now let's go to the next.
And this is what the Universal Partner Community looks like. It's a little different. This is not for booking, but they have your trainings, your perks, your sales tools here.
Right, and there are perks to booking this, you guys. They do have travel agent perks and all kinds of stuff here. So, and the thing is this is a lot of knowledge. It's a lot of inventory with these parks. You better know what Epic Universe is. I mean, I even forgot what the Horror Nights one, or the what's it called? Dark Universe. So it's Universal Epic Universe, Dark Universe. It's like
there's 5 universes there, and then there's the hotel.
And then there's other parks around there. So,
yeah.
There's a lot of inventory there. Okay, let's go to the next slide. You guys, this is important. I mean, this is important. Today at 3 p.m. live on Zoom, Amanda's going to put the Zoom link in the comments page. It'll be with Ron and First Lady Katira, First Lady of Evolution Katira Ware will be there explaining the setup information for ADP. Again, this is at 3 p.m. Pacific time, Pacific Standard Time. You want to make sure you're here for this. We will record it and also put it in this Facebook page and also in the Travel Cafe, so you have it. Now, senior leadership, the blondes, the platinums, the golds, the silvers. Did I say
the blondes, that? The blondes, yeah, the blondes.
I meant the platinums, the golds. It's Monday. The platinums, the golds, the silvers. When you have these new agents, explain this to them, please, and make sure you guys are aware of it. I'm sure the Founders Council will all be there taking notes so you can get that information to the Evolution agents. This is for agents in the USA, the ADP, again, today at 3 p.m. Pacific time. You're not going to want to miss this with Ron Archer and Katira Ware.
And this is for USA agents.
USA agents
only.
This is for USA agents only, so please make sure that you go into this and you watch this. Okay, let's go to the next slide. Boy, a lot of stuff. Man, that video is just absolutely gorgeous. Hey, Tuesday. Tomorrow at 3 p.m. Tomorrow at 1 p.m. Pacific time, it's lesson number 3. Tomorrow at 1 p.m. Pacific time is lesson number 3 with this gentleman right here, Mike Archer. Take this course. You sponsors and recruiters that are bringing in new people all day. This week I'm going to show you the perks and benefits of being an Archer Evolution agent. Here's one of them right here. This is a free course on how to make your business work. If you're an agent out there that's, man, nothing's happening, the phone ain't ringing, I don't think I should be doing this. Take the course. It's free. From your first lesson, you will learn how to build that foundation to build your business and make it grow. It's really simple, but I can't take the course for you. You have to take it. And it's really easy. We showed you, remember, look, sales is a relationship business. And you guys, with all the wonderful inventory that we show you, all the new ships, all the new theme parks and everything that's happening in the travel industry, you should be excited about this inventory to go out and share it with your family members, your friends, your potential clients. Because a lot of people don't know that there's a brand new park that's opening in Universal. They're going to go, what? Universal Epic Universe? I never heard of that. You haven't been seeing a lot of stuff on TV. I haven't. So tell them about it and show them these videos. All the videos that we show, Amanda puts the link in the comments room. Use that. Get that out there. Get that on your social media. Get it out there. Say, have you seen this? Have you seen this? It's called Epic Universe. And what is that? Oh, I want to take the kids to that. The kids want to go. They're big Nintendo guys. They're big, Mario Brothers and how to, build your dragon and all that stuff, right, Amanda?
Jose, you gotta get it right for all these fans. There's how to train your dragon.
How to train your dragon. I'm not a kid. How to build your dragon.
You don't have to be a kid to love those movies. There's Harry Potter. There's Dark
I know.
Universe,
All right. So let's go.
Super Nintendo World. You need to learn, Jose, and then also Celestial.
Dark Universe. I mean, I don't even know. There's so many of them. I don't even know them all. Okay.
You gotta take the certification, that's why.
All right, you guys. This is ending on Wednesday. This ends on Wednesday. You guys are big proponents of this. You get 10% off on all shore excursions that you book with Viator. I think, right?
Sorry.
That's okay. It's right there. 10% off on all shore excursions. There is the code, and like I said, this ends on Wednesday at midnight, East Coast time. Let's go to the next slide. I think what it is, Amanda, it's hot out here. It's 85.
Oh yeah, the heat's
Wait,
getting
wait,
to
wait, wait.
you.
Isn't there? Wait, did we miss one? We missed one. Go back one. No, I thought there's the if you need help.
Yeah, it's not in there, but I can tell them really fast.
Okay.
If you guys need help, you can reach out to your upline and you can go to your 3 uplines above them up to your platinum leader, and you can find that info in your team tab of your back office. Also, you have Archer Travel here to help you. Like Jose always says, give us a call. Shoot us an email. We are open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Pacific time, as well as Evolution is there to help you as well. They can help you in the back office. You can reach out in your blue chat bubble, or you can give them a call. They're there to help you with team building, your Evo rewards, residuals, and many more things. So don't hesitate to reach out. You have plenty of people who want to help you succeed.
Okay, I'm pretty sure that was in there. But anyway, all right, you guys, it's Monday. I will see you guys on Wednesday at 3 p.m. Pacific time. Don't forget tomorrow. Well, don't forget today, 3 p.m. Pacific time. Very important Zoom call with Ron Archer and Katura Ware, updating information on the ADP setup for USA agents, okay? Tomorrow at 11 a.m. Pacific time, you're not going to want to miss this. Reggie will be with Lydia from Universal Orlando and Resorts. And I'm sure they're going to be talking about Epic Universe there. On Wednesdays, another big day. You have the 1 p.m. Universal Supplier Webinar Training with Karen. Then at 3 p.m., I'm going to share about the perks and benefits. Thursday, we have for Mexico how to qualify. UK, all this week, UK, you guys are going to be learning the P&O, cruise line, booking Carnival, Princess, etc. So you want to make sure you're here for all that. All right, everybody. Oh, wait, here's the motivation. Good Monday motivate. I think it's the heat, Amanda.
Motivation, Jose.
Monday. Good morning. I know
You
it's.
got this.
Wait. Good morning. I know it's Monday, but it's also a new day, a new week. And in that lies a new opportunity for something special to happen. You've got this. Hey, it's Monday. Don't forget to be awesome. Oye, es viernes. No debe ser asombrosa. I'm Jose Lambert of Archer Travel Service. You all have a wonderful couple of days, and I'll see you on Wednesday. Bye.